Well, today we're going to leave, finally. The weather's not perfect, but we're going to have to make it work. So it looks like I'm in a circus tent. I'm not. I'm just, it's a tent they have set up here for the boaters. You know, you got the little bonfire, which we've had 2 or 3 nights, but we've been here 8 days in Catskills, and that's long enough. So it's time to get out of here, and we don't really know where we're going. That's what's kind of funny. We're going to go about halfway to Haverstraw Bay and then try to find something. So hopefully that works out, flying by the seat of our pants today. All right, we are headed down the Hudson again. See the Rip Van Winkle Bridge behind us, and in front of us we have about 2.5 days, 3 days of Hudson, and then we'll be hopefully staged and ready to go for the hop outside, which goes from Sandy Hook to Atlantic City probably, and then to Cape May. And then once we're down there, we'll be in the Delaware River and Delaware Bay, and up to the C&D, then across the C&D down to the Chesapeake, and then we'll finally be south. So hopefully, well, about 2 hours into it. No, I take that back, only an hour, and we're already into the crappy weather again. We have to get some good weather eventually. I just can't see how the bad weather just can continue. 28 days we've been on this, and the weather just has not been good at all on 28 days. So I don't know. We even stayed in a place for 8 days thinking that we could outwait the weather, but you know, staring contest with the weather, and the weather won. But we're supposed to get some nice weather, I think tomorrow or the next day, finally. Something in the 70s and sunny. So anyway, we're heading down to Hudson. We got the tide behind us, got the wind behind us, got the wind and rain in front of us, or the rain in front of us, and I don't know, we'll just see how it goes the rest of the day.
What's going on, guys? Rain. We are anchored at Marlboro Yacht Club, and it is still wet, cold, and threatening to rain. Look at the chop out there, wind current. Henry Hudson on the prow.
No, we haven't made it to the ocean. This is not the hurricane, but you would think it was. Check this out. These waves, they don't look very big on the camera, I'm sure, but that's a good 2 to 3 foot wave on the Hudson River. We've been in this all day.
We're in trouble now. Popo's got the shot glass out.
Not we. I'm just making me a hot tea. They're cold. I don't think I give up fighting the ice.
What are you watching? Bollywood, Popo?
Yeah. No, not sure of it.
Well, as you can see, everything is all fogged up in the boat. Maria's making some after passage dinner. I'm going to stick my head out here and show you what we're dealing with. We got very bouncy conditions in the Hudson River. Very windy. We came in this dock with a 30 knot crosswind, sustained. It's still blowing pretty hard. But I mean, it was a tough docking, most challenging docking we ever did, and we nailed it. I mean, I don't want to brag because, you know, Poseidon will get us the next time, but I thought we did a pretty good job. All in all, I'm glad we left Catskills. It was a challenging day, but we were able to get in and get 35 or 40 more miles behind us heading south. Papa, what'd you think of today?
Everything was all right but the landing.
What do you mean, but the landing? It was perfect.
That was a lucky gust.
That
was a lucky
okay.
gust.
Had nothing to do with captain skill. Okay.
No.
Yeah, right.
More luck involved.
You were. I remember out there. You were saying, "I don't think we're going to get in."
Well.
And then I proved you wrong.
Tried that because
Hey, that's what insurance is for.
It wouldn't be.
I better not say that on here.
Knocking a hole in the side of your damn boat.
Maria, what do you think? Was that luck?
No, I thought you did a really good job captaining that boat.
What'd you think of the day overall? Well,
It was
considering you were
nice.
inside the most
It was
all day.
beautiful, nice and
Oh yeah,
warm.
nice and warm all day. Daisy, you were inside all day too. Little monkey butt. All right, that's all we got for the day. I'm tired. We're gonna just eat dinner and go to bed. It's been our 2. Wow, check out this morning. I'm hoping that this calm is a thing to come for some time.
Good morning from aboard the Pau Hana. If you're wondering what the crew eats every morning for breakfast, it is usually bacon, eggs, toast. Today we're having bacon. Sometimes we have spam, rice, eggs. They eat very well on the Pau Hana. We're heading out today. We're going to go to have a straw to a calm anchorage. Hopefully we're going to go right by West Point. Heading down to New York City.
And we are off. And a rare sight indeed behind us is the sun. Let's just hope we have it for a couple of days, because we deserve it, I think. Maria, the red markers to the left. Turn about 10 degrees to the left. All right, anyway, so we're gonna head down to a place called Haverstraw Bay, anchor there tonight, and then tomorrow we'll be in the NYC. Windows are a little bit foggy. It was foggy this morning. And we're actually sweating today for the first time in, I don't know, at least a week, maybe 2. Daisy's down here looking for trouble. Papa's on guard duty or something. And Maria is shedding clothes because she's hot. So Haverstraw Bay today, which is about 5 hours away. It's going to be a short day, hopefully. Easy anchorage, as long as we can get in. We have to go in with some tide, so we may have to get down here and wait to go into the harbor. But that's okay. We can practice anchoring in the anchorage across the way. So that's what the plan is. And then tomorrow we're hoping to get down to New York City somewhere. And then from there we'll go around to Sandy Hook to Cape May, then up the Delaware and across the canal, and finally into Chesapeake, and then we can really start making some southward progress.
We are still on the Hudson River, but it's a very nice day. We are passing through an area near West Point.
World's End.
I guess it's a sunken castle back there. Very beautiful, surrounded by mountains. And we're headed where today?
World's End.
Is that where we're headed?
Oh, Haverstraw Bay.
Haverstraw Bay. That's where we're going to attempt to anchor for the first time.
We're gonna probably anchor twice today, because we're gonna get there before high tide, and we can't get through this little cut until we get some water underneath us. So we're gonna go anchor on the left side of the river, and then wait for the tide to come up, and then shoot across and go through the cut, and then anchor in the bay. That's the plan.
That makes sense. Today has been very nice weather-wise.
Anyway, up in front of us is West Point, U.S. Military Academy for the Army. Beat Air Force, go Army.
Go right.
And we have, this is before George Washington, but Robert E. Lee went there. I think Grant went there. I mean, a lot of famous generals went to this college. And there's a little island over here I think this is the area the students during the Revolutionary War put a chain across here to keep the British out. I don't think it worked from what I read, but they tried. That was their contribution to the Revolutionary War. Anyway, I could be wrong, but that's what I heard. That is the West Point U.S. Army Military Academy. I think they just call it the Military Academy, but it is Army. You come out of there and you're commissioned as a second lieutenant. Same as if you go to ROTC or OCS, but you get a lot more prestige if you come out as a West Point graduate. That's like the Harvard of military academies.
You have to get congressional approval for that.
Yeah, you need to have really good grades, really good vision, really good health, perfect specimen of a human being, and get congressional support to even get into the school.
And be a minority.
And then you have to pass the really tough physical and mental standards of the U.S. military. Hoorah! I mean, hooah. Hoorah is Army, or Marines. Hooah is Army. I get it mixed up. I was in both.
Okay.
Hey, what does the depth show? Oh. So now I gotta wait for it to drift back to catch.
Rob, setting your anchor at half a straw.
Yeah, it's first time using the all chain. I got 25 feet out and 8 feet of water. Almost 9 feet to see if it'll catch with our 45-pound rock. I'm not using our 65-pound mantis yet.
It's all mud bottom. 8 feet of water. That's good, Popo. Okay, getting ready to deploy the dinghy. Homo, homo.
Deploy my dinghy.
Homo,
Better
homo.
stand back.
It's the homo.
Huh?
It's a homo.
Deploying dinghy. Deploy dinghy, aye, sir.
Okay, this will be interesting to see. This is the first time I've witnessed Rob deploying his dinghy. Okay, let's see how this contraption works. Or not. Lowering lifeboats. You put the drain plug in, bud? Good job. Oh, finally the bottom touch, and then you can feel the weight lifted off the back end of our boat. We're bottom heavy.
Back heavy, turn heavy.
Yeah, it's stern heavy. Oh, that worked.
Why wouldn't it work?
I don't know.
Mechanical genius.
Yeah, but your solar panels, if I would have, done it again, probably would have tilted them. All right.
We're gonna hold this.
Rob's dinghy is deployed, otherwise known as Homo. Uh-oh, they're coming after you, Rob.
That's the president.
Air Force One. Bye, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Hi, Joe.
I need a stimulus check.
That's traveling in style right there. Daisy, you going somewhere? Are you going? Are you leaving us, Daisy? There goes Daisy. There goes Daisy. Where'd she go?